controls and checks within the Treasury Department of the party, which have remained sufficient to provide reasonable assurance of compliance with the Political Parties Act and the international accounting standards. I wish to thank our party leader, our governors, members of Parliament, and the members of the County Assembly for their contributions and financial support towards party programs amidst a regime that is hell-bent on breaking the law. The party has consistently received favorable audit reports from the Office of the Auditor General due to the financial property. Our financial reports have periodically been published in the Kenyan daily newspapers as required by law. For your reference, I'm sure every one of you is aware. We wish to therefore report from the onset that nothing has come to our attention to indicate that the party will be insolvent in the next 12 months, though we are financially struggling. However, the current regime has with impunity, I repeat with impunity, failed to honor the minimum 0.3% funding to political parties as provided in law. The court orders are ignored and not respected. The insufficient appropriated funds are equally arbitrarily chopped off without reference to political parties, and the little that remains are transferred as and when the regime decides. For example, the only available funds for the year 2023-2024, that was to cover October, November 2023 and December 2023, of Kenya shillings 50 million was received in January of 2024. The same amount is expected to sustain the party activities up to 30th June 2024 and or late September 2024 after the appropriation of the 2024-2025 financial year. With all the challenges that we have been facing, under the prudent stewardship of our party leader, we have been struggling and surviving. But it appears the government is determined to strangle parties from getting what is constitutionally their right. And in view of this, I may suggest to this important congregation that recently there was a judgment in court from one of the churches that those who are aggrieved by the government due to heavy debts, it might be necessary, as you may find it important, to make a move to attach government properties for the government to realize that we are serious. And in view of this, I still suggest and request that we make an important decision on this matter. We went to court some time back and we were awarded. To this day, there is in excess of 11 billion Kenya shillings that the government owes the party. If necessary, as you may decide, we might make a move that may awaken this government so as to rise to their obligations. Fellow comrades, today is an important gathering that we might make a breakthrough decision that will help the parties get their entitlement in terms of party funding. Thank you for listening to me.